Hey, welcome to Spitter Swallow Beer Review.
Forgive the background noise. Here we go.
That's right, forgive the background noise. Shagdog, I lost him. His internet connection sucks. He's living out in the boonies. His phone sucks. Just standing there. Anyway, I got Epic Brewing's Chasing Ghosts. This is a double dry hop, double hazy Indian Pale Ale. Gets a, well, it's a 10% ABV. Because you're striving to make the best, best beer in the world can be a long and lonely trail to blaze. It is with passion that we chase something that can never be caught. Chasing Ghosts, this double dry hop, double hazy, double England-style IPA is one of our favorites to drink along the way on this endless journey. Happy trail, amigos. This is, again, Epic Brewing out of Utah. It's pretty impressive, actually, the brewing company itself. It's, you can't beat it. I mean, they do some high ABV beers, and they mask the alcohol very well, and it's usually a pretty tasty beer. Three Fingerhead. It is white and frothy. Now that beer has a that is a golden hazy yellow color beer. The nose. It's got a nice piney, resiny, eerie mix of bright citrus, juicy tropical fruit, and that dank pine swirling together. It definitely is teasing my senses. It's just, it's almost like I can smell like there's a sweetness in there underneath, but it has that sharp resiny note that kind of cuts through, and just it just lingers there. Anyway, let's dive in. Wow. Feel like I was possessed there for a moment. Man. For it as being as high as it is, ABV, it really is. They masked it very well. Although there is a little warm undertone as you're drinking it, and it also got like a bold burst of orange and mango, a little grapefruit that dominates the front. Juicy and vibrant it is, and but then but then comes the bitterness. I mean, it's just like it's creeping in like shadowy figures, man. It's just like right there. That dank pine and earthy undertone that kind of lingers as the fruit fades and leaves your palate kind of stinging or tingling and questioning exactly what the hell just happened. It's like and it's got that nice boozy warmth to it that kind of hides like a spirit in waiting. But that's how it is. Um, Man, the mouthfeel is it's. Wait a minute, did I get a comment there? I think I got comments. Oblivious Wonder. I haven't heard that song since I was like 8 years old. Sounds better than I remember. Well, that's because Shag Dog did that, Oblivious Wonder. That's right, Shag Dog did that one. Unbelievable, right? Amazing in itself. He did it. That's right. Um, like I said, the mouthfeel, velvety, crisp, dry finish. Leaves you wanting more. The carbonation is just enough to keep the brew lively, and that kind of has the like a man. This song I remember hearing karaoke by our friend Abbo. He used to sing this quite a bit. Can't find a better man. That's right. Anyway, that dankness on this one, the dankness, the dirty dish towel type smell and flavor. Man, I'm gonna tell you, it's like, in my opinion, it's actually pleasant in this one. A lot of times I've tasted that dankness and didn't care for it. This one, I don't mind it. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Find a better man. A better man. Overall, pretty tasty beer. I mean, Epic Brewing's got it going on, people. If you haven't tried any of theirs, definitely go out and try an Epic Brewing beer. One of their famous lines is the Big Bad Baptist line of beers. If you love stouts and high ABV and some of the unique flavors, I should say, you should definitely try their Big Bad Baptist line of beers. This one itself is very delicious, and they're right. It's double dry hop, and you can tell that. And then it's a double hazy Indian Pale Ale. Man, it's tasty. I could try to look up the... See, Shag Dog usually would look this up for me and everything. But due to the fact that he had some technical difficulties, too cheap to buy a real internet. I'm sorry, too frugal to buy a real internet. Beer Advocate gives this a 90. It's a New England IPA, and it's technically, according to them, 10.3 ABV. They use cashmere and citra hops. I always like citra hops. Probably one of the reasons why I really like this beer. Like I said, it has that orange fruity flavor coming out, and it's got like some nice burst of Nice bursts of orange and mango and grapefruit. It's pretty damn tasty. Nice sweetness to it, but not overly sweet. Got that dry hoppiness. Yeah, I have to say, I think I would give this an A minus myself and a swallow. Actually, a sorter. I give it a sorter. Pretty tasty beer. Yeah, if you get a chance to try any of their beers, definitely pick them up. Give it a shot. Let us know what you think. Drop us a line. I think you'll find that they have a lot of good beers, this company. They really got it going on. I'm impressed by them. One of my there's two brewing companies that have become my two new favorites, and that's the Tampa Bay Brewing Company and Epic Brewing Company. Definitely ones that you should look out for and definitely try. Overall, very delicious beer. And I'm not a big fan of IPAs in general, but I do respect the style and really respect the beers that the brewing companies that come out with really good versions of the style. Man. So I guess we'll hear tonight, Biden telling us that he was the greatest president of all time. I'm sorry, but a president that will give George Soros a medal, you know he's a little... Well, not a little. He is completely gone. Lost it. He is a freaking brain dead individual. Sorry. George Soros sold out his own people in World War II. He made money. Not just sold them out to save himself, but he sold them out and made money off of it. There's no doubt that he is like the scourge upon the earth type character, I'm telling you, one of the worst things that you can believe there. I mean, hey, do your own research. But I'm telling you, he is not a good guy. He plays both sides, and he pits both sides against each other to cause turmoil so he can reap the benefit or the monetary gain from having both parties or both groups or both whatever fight each other while he is robbing them blind. And yet he turns around and gives him a medal, along with all the other people. George Soros is related to the Clintons by marriage of his grandson or nephew, or I don't know. And it's all factual. If you look at who he donates to and what he does, he basically will buy a company, bankrupt it, fire everybody, not bankrupt it, but, fire everybody from it, and then sell it or dismantle it. And so you'll be out of work. But hey, that's okay. We have this organization over here that will help you and try to get you another job, and in the meantime, will help you make ends meet and help pay for some of the bills that might come along the way and everything until you can find another job or get retrained for another job. And guess who is supplying that money? George Soros. So you got him basically stealing destroying the company or the whatever that you work for, getting you where you lose your job and everything, and then he comes in and he's the savior, saves you, and helps you and everything. So, it's crumbs from the king's table. If nobody understands that analogy, let me just explain it. You're a freaking piece of shit, dog at the foot of the king, and a few crumbs land on the ground. And as a dog, you get to eat those crumbs. That's what you are. A dog eating the crumbs from the king's table. Anyway, what kind of grade would I give this? I'd give this an A- and a sorter. It's an easy drink, very delicious, amazing, hides the alcohol content very well. Man, and I can feel it. It's affected me. I can feel it because I'm talking politics. And I usually don't like to talk politics at all, especially when I'm doing beer reviews. Shag Dog always brings those things up. I try to avoid it like the plague, but it keeps dragging me back in. Anyway, man. I'm going to have to get me something to eat after this. That's definite. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. And being that Shag Dog disappeared on me, I'm going to call it a day after this one. Yeah, internet just came back on. All right, well, hey, why don't you join us there, Shag Dog? Even if you're just joining us to talk, come online and say hello, as I finish this, because I'm rambling jammer. Then downhill like a snowball headed for hell. Oh, come on. You can jump on and just say, hey, I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't join you for this because the internet went down. My God. You just don't care about the fans. I guess I'm the only one who cares. I just care too much. It's terrible. Well, maybe it's not back. Oh, yeah. Now you're going to say that. It's not back. Yeah, we're having problems still. Only because you don't want to jump on. Okay, that's fine. I just care too much. I care so much for the fans. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Merle, I tell you, think about this. If you talk about country, Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, Merle Haggard, George Jones, four big time greats, very influential, very musically challenging and changing genres and so forth. It's still lagging. Okay. All dead. And out of the group, Chris Christopherson's dead, right? I think so. Here's Willie. Willie is like the last standing, I would have never thought Willie would have been the last standing, and I would have never thought that George Jones would have been right before Willie, and that Johnny and all them others wouldn't survive as long as George did. George was a heavy, heavy drug user and drinker. Man. It's amazing, how life will take a turn. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. We're on the Outliers. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. I'm Jammer. This is Spitter Swallow Beer Review. Get a chance, try Epic Brewing's Chasing Ghosts. It's a very delicious double dry hop, double hazy Indian Pale Ale. Give it a try. It's out of Utah, Salt Lake City, actually, Utah. Give it a try, people. Epic is epic. There's nothing more I can say to that. I mean, that's a pretty strong name, and followed by strong master skills, making pieces of art, basically. These beers are like artwork, only drinkable. It's amazing. And then on top of that, look at the lacing on that. I mean, that's, to me, lace is waste, but I mean, it's beautiful, isn't it? Now look at all the lacing. Pretty awesome in itself. I don't know who the brewmaster is, or any of the other individuals that are responsible for maintaining, or enabling the brewmaster and his other minions to be able to make this fantastic type beer. Because everybody's important in the chain. Everybody's important in the line of people working there that enables the brewmaster to be able to create such works of art. God bless you all. Thank you for your hard, diligent work at creating such a masterful piece of work. And until next time, I am Jammer. This is Spitter Swallow Beer Review. Take care, everybody. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and share. We'll see you on the next one. This is the Spitter Swallow Beer Review.